This is the new Yamaha R2 and it is a brand new motorcycle with pretty much nothing in common with the R15. Let's start with the way it looks. From your perspective, just seeing the whole motorcycle, it is really very similar to the R15. You will not mistake this for anything else. But when you look up close, you will actually notice that every panel, every angle on this bike is actually different. The side, for example, you can see it's a more squared off fairing, and there are these big intakes out here on both sides for probably ducting hot air out of the radiator. It's more modern than the R15. We've also got a larger looking fuel tank. This will add to the feel of the motorcycle when you're riding it. It also holds 1 litre more than the R15. This is 12 litres. As for the riding position, still very much an R motorcycle. It is still legs back, arms down, but we understand that the handlebar is slightly higher up. The seat height is actually slightly lower. It's 810 mm here, whereas 815 mm on the R15, more or less the same. To show you more of the design, when you come over to the back, it's a nice stepped up rear section, looks good from the side. The rear is actually quite similar to the R15 and it doesn't have the ducts in there, which it's not as cool looking as an R15, but this aluminium die-cast swing arm down there does really look nice on the motorcycle. Now, since you're observing this, you've probably spotted there are tubes here instead of Yamaha's Delta Box perimeter frame. That's a big change. They have gone to a tubular frame. Now, this is the way the world of sport motorcycling is going. Even the R7 has a tubular frame. And the benefits here is that this chassis is helping them shave a significant amount of weight. They tell us it's 2.8 kilos lighter than the R15 chassis. In fact, the whole chassis weighs just 14 kilos. That is very beneficial. Yamaha R motorcycles are all about lightweight. That 141 kilos is what makes the R15 so special. And this bike weighs just 149 kilos. 150 if you go for the top two models, the M or the middle version. That makes for a really light motorcycle. Complementing that lightweight is the new engine. This is a 204cc engine and it's unlike the R15. The R15 was a square engine, 58 mm bore, 58 odd mm stroke as well. This is a shorter stroke engine, we'll put the exact numbers down there, and it doesn't get the VVA variable valve actuation. Yamaha has given it electronic ride-by-wire, but there's no VVA out here. What are the power figures? Well, they're actually quite good. 26.5 horsepower and 19 Newton meters of torque. Peak power comes at the same 10,000 RPM as the R15. That is the best that you'll get in a 200cc motorcycle in India, and this bike weighs considerably less than an RC200, about 10 kilos less. So you can expect that lightweight, rev-happy, excitable performance from here. And because you've got ride-by-wire, you now have an up and down quick shifter. This is not standard. It comes on the mid version and on the M that we have out here. Also coming with this motorcycle as standard on all three variants is a new TFT display. You've got new switch gear going with that TFT display as well. And there are riding modes as well as a bunch of information that you'll get in there. Bluetooth connectivity as well as you've gotten on previous motorcycles. And here's the mode button to change mode. So you've got, if I hit this mode, you've got sport, custom mode, rain and street. Also, if you buy the M version that we have here, you get the nice end paint scheme and keyless start, which is something we've seen in things like the Aerox 155 as well. So they are trying to give you a very luxurious experience with this motorcycle. Adjustable brake and clutch levers as well. And the M version comes with preload adjustability on the front, which is exclusive to this version. Now, how much do these motorcycles cost? Well, the base R2 is at 2.3 lakh rupees. The mid version with the up and down quick shifter is 2.39, and this is 2.53 lakhs. It is premium pricing. Yamaha has always done premium pricing with the R15. The R15 starts at about 1.7 and goes up to 2 lakhs for the R15M. So this is 50,000 rupees more, but it's also giving you a whole lot more. We will be riding this bike towards the end of September, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what it's like. The R15 is one of the best training bikes that you can get today if you want to get into track riding, and professional riders also practice on the R15 at go-kart tracks. I think this bike will give you a more enhanced version of that. Probably be nicer to ride on the street as well with just the extra performance coming out of the engine. So it's nice to see what Yamaha has done here. Oh, before we end, I should touch on the fact that suspension is a similar setup. It's a 37mm USD fork monoshock, and the tires also seem to be the same as what you get on the R15, although the brakes look a little bit larger. That's a 100 section front and a 140 section rear, same MRF tires as the R15. If you're into track riding, you'll probably want to change that. But overall, this is the new Yamaha R2. It is an exciting motorcycle, and Yamaha is very excited about what this bike means for them. They're not only launching it in India, and they're also going to export it to multiple markets overseas. This will also be the first of many. We will see this engine in other bikes, probably an MT, maybe an XSR, who knows. This is a new platform. It will coexist above the R15. They'll probably trim down the R15 range. Maybe some versions of the R15 will be taken out, but the R15, MT15, XSR will continue, and this will sit above. That's the R2. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below.